Hi, here at LocusHarmony, I want to help you take control of your happiness. That's why in this video I'm talking about Huel, something that I love and has brought me a great deal of happiness. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so this video I'm talking about Huel. I have been drinking Huel now for around 6 months, a little bit more maybe, and I'll just go over quickly what it is if you don't know, and then why I enjoy it and how that has played out for me drinking it for that amount of time. Okay, so what is it? Huel is a meal replacement. That means you take out the meal and you replace it with Huel. It's not a vitamin powder or something like that that you put on top of eating. So as an example, I have it for breakfast and lunch, and then I have a normal solid meal for dinner. I just find that works best for me. I find I do still want some food, but if you want to go 3 meals a day with Huel, you can do that. And it is a sustainable, environmentally friendly, like minimal environmental impact, and it's vegan too. So it's great in that regard that it kind of takes all that care of that for you, because I've tried in the past to be vegan for a while, and a lot of the struggle is the time it takes to check if something has animal products. Some things that you wouldn't expect do. So you don't have to think about that with Huel. It's just done for you and you're getting your healthy vegan meal. That brings me to a second point. It is completely nutritionally balanced. Now, I am not a nutrition, so I only know what I've looked up and researched, but it seems that it has everything that you need. And I would say from the last 6 months of drinking it, it seems like I'm getting everything that I need. In fact, I'm most likely getting a lot better stuff than I was before. Like, I eat relatively healthy anyway, but Huel has filled some gaps that I would have otherwise been missing. Yeah, so I just maintain weight with it. I did use it to lose a little bit of weight at first, just like around the belly. It's very easy to do because it comes in scoops and you mix it with water. So you just chuck it in and you know how much you're getting, and it's very easy to manage. If you want to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain weight, easy. So quickly, I will go over now some tips on how I make it and what I found is best. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking of drinking Huel, couple of easy steps that you can take when you make it. So it comes with you get one of these, a shaker. Now, you also get a Huel t-shirt. I'm not a brand ambassador, but I thought I'd put the t-shirt on for the video. You want to put your water in first, okay? If you put the powder in first, it doesn't mix very well. So depending on how much you're having, you probably want it to the 500 ml line. That's a full serving. In the morning, I do half a serving for breakfast. So I just go up to the 250 ml line with 1 scoop. But either way, water, then your powder on top, and then really shake it really hard. Like, I won't do it because it will destroy any headphone users, but you want to really give it a proper shake as hard as you can for 10 to 15 seconds, and that will, it takes a little bit of getting used to, and it sounds like it shouldn't, but if you really shake it, once you've got that routine and that technique there, then yeah, there's no little bits in it. Actually, I quite like those little bits anyway. I have come to find, after drinking Huel it didn't take that long. It only took a few days. The first one, the flavour and the taste of it was it was okay. I have vanilla. For me, that's another thing that I love about it. It's like a sweet treat. It doesn't feel like you're eating healthy. Healthy food can be great anyway, but it honestly feels like a treat each time I drink the Huel, and it hasn't got old, and I really enjoy it. Yeah, but it didn't take long for me I crave Huel. I sometimes get Huel cravings because I think your body reacts and responds, and it's like, oh, this is something good that it's getting. And actually the taste improved quite quickly after only having a few, meals with it. So a couple of things on why some benefits that I have found from drinking Huel. The first thing is I noticed my skin has improved. It wasn't like, I've never had terrible skin, but it just feels a bit nicer, particularly my face, and looks healthier in the mirror. Less kind of little blotches, and that's been a good thing about it. Another thing is, it's a little hard to describe, but I just feel fresher. Now, I'd forgotten about this one because I've been having Huel for so long. It's just become normal now, so it doesn't stand out to me. But actually, a couple of days ago for lunch, we had some, I can't remember what it was, some muffins or something that was going out of date. So I had a muffin with some like snacky food and then half a Huel. Normally I have a whole Huel for lunch, and come the evening time I was like, oh yeah, I could feel that food in my body. It was, I didn't feel terrible, but definitely you notice a difference, or I have, with Huel compared to if you're eating not a perfectly healthy diet. Huel makes you feel fresh and clean. That's something that I've definitely noticed. And I mean, obviously, aside from the health benefits and the environmental benefits, it's super easy. Like, I am not a huge fan of cooking. If I live with a partner, they'll tend to do most of the cooking, and when I'm living alone, cooking is something that I like to kind of optimize. It's not necessarily a task that I will take up more time than it needs to. Like, I still like to be present as much as I can, and that includes with cooking. But with Huel, it's great because, I mean, it takes a minute, 30 seconds, and you're done. It's also helped me with energy levels. Now, it wasn't just Huel that has helped me there. There's other areas of my life. For instance, I cut out caffeine around the same time. I didn't even realize caffeine was making me tired. I just switched to decaf tea because I did notice I was getting a little spikes in my energy levels. So with Huel, it's and then taking out caffeine and an active lifestyle, I don't get tired anymore. I'm going to probably make another video about that in more detail, but that's another thing. So it really helps level out your energy levels. So yeah, I mean, to summarize, if you're looking for an easy, healthy, environmentally friendly and vegan food substitute, if you like, replacement, it's a great alternative. Now, it almost feels too easy. That's the only downside I would say with Huel. I saw an advert, and I don't usually respond to adverts. An old friend said I'm a laggard, if any of you that know anything about business. But this really caught my eye, and I thought at the time, well, I've just got to give that a go. Yeah, a little kind of bonus tip here. When you're finished with your Huel, the lid, this little catch, pop it back down. It makes it easier when you come to wash it up. Maybe particularly if you're outside and you can't take it straight to the washing up. That stops all the stuff inside from drying. It's just a little tip there that I've found quite useful for myself. If you leave that off, the stuff inside dries out, the residue, and it can be a bit more annoying to clean. Whereas when you've got that top down, you just almost just run it under the tap and it cleans itself. All right, so yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. It's not a miracle cure, Huel. It's just something that is very practical and very helpful. And think about it, if a lot more people switch to these kind of foods, then the environment would be much better for it. So if you do decide to go ahead and try Huel, I'll leave a referral link down below, so you can click on that and you'll get £10 off your first order. It's great for me as well, because the more people that do that gives me £10 off my next order as well. So I'll be consuming Huel for as long as it's around. I'm sure, because it's you know, it's like having your own personal nutrition basically, and you don't have to think about things, which is, yeah, it's just great. So thanks for watching. If you're looking for more videos to, you know, I've got a mixture of things here. Sometimes I go on these like long, rambly, philosophical talks, and sometimes I'll just be giving like short videos like this with things that, little things to help out with happiness, because there's so many things you can do. And yeah, I want to help you take control of your happiness. So if Huel can help you do that, then that's great. It's definitely helped me, and yeah, thank you.